scarlet blaze. A path forward. The Empire somehow manages to prevail over the Kingdom and Central Church's coalition, but Archbishop Rhea is nowhere to be found. Edelgard and the others soon realize the Archbishop aims to use Aelel's secret trails to lead a surprise attack on Garreg Mach, so the Empire regroups and moves to intervene.
Dire news, my lord! Huh? What now? What's happened? Another fire? Has a horse escaped? Don't tell me it's an assassin! Where's the body? No, my lord. Worse. There's a legion of soldiers closing in on Garreg Mach. We think it's the Knights of Seiros. Ah! But we're safe in here, yes? My life is of great military importance, you know. Protect me! Put those troops Her Majesty sent to use!
Count Varley, the enemy is inside the monastery. We couldn't hold them back.
But these walls are thick! How did they breach them?
The walls yet stand, my lord. But it appears they have made use of a number of unknown secret passages. Now they are inside and wreaking havoc, and it's only a matter of time before the monastery falls. We have the numbers to stop them, but that matters little if we don't know where they actually are.
We must flee, my lord! All hope is lost!
Urgent news, my lord.
Spare my life, I beg you!
An unknown army has appeared and started attacking the Knights of Seiros.
Her Majesty's reinforcements!
Doubtful, my lord. This army wields large-scale magic and is also attacking the Imperial forces. The battlefield is sheer chaos. It's impossible to tell friend from foe.
What in the blazes is happening?
Church or empire, I care not. Eradicate them all. Engulf them in our darkness.
It will be done. At last we can finally give the foolish descendants of those beasts the lesson they deserve. We will expose their filthy underground resting place and steal every last one of their essences.
If we can breach it. The hole in the forest that the bandits raided was secured with a seal.
Shall we deal with it after we take the monastery? We'll tear this disgusting rat's nest apart.
Lady Rhea, who are these people? They're attacking both sides indiscriminately.
A clandestine organization that wields dark magic. Could it be? Have they returned to seek vengeance on Fodlan? But why show their hand now? Deal with them, Catherine. Not a single one of them can survive. They pose a far greater threat to our world than the Empire.
Yes, Lady Rhea. Make way for Thunder Catherine! Clear a path or die!
And that appears to be the current situation.
The Knights of Seiros are one thing. We came prepared to deal with them, and we can do so. But now you say those who slither in the dark have turned this into a three-way battle? Why?
I am as baffled as you regarding a possible motive.
Perhaps it was vital they seized the monastery before we could get here. If they knew we were engaged in a lengthy fight at Aelel, they might have seen this as their chance.
Well, they saved Count Varley's life either way. So be it. We will use this situation to our advantage and conduct a rescue. We can't afford to lose Garreg Mach or Count Varley. With one battle, we'll destroy the Central Church and put an end to those who slither in the dark.
It's strange. I stopped caring about my father a long time ago, but the thought that he might die is... it's...
He is not dead yet, Bernadetta. Unless you intend to be leaving him to his fates.
No. No, of course not. I'm going to save him.
If we're sloppy about this, we'll get dragged into the ongoing battle and suffer heavy losses. I would prefer to make this as easy for ourselves as we can. Let's find out what's going on in there, then look for the safest way in.
I can tell you one thing. If Lord Arundel is here, I will choke the life out of him personally. I'll even let you watch, Your Majesty.
Yes, just try not to overdo it.
If that is settled, we will accomplish nothing more by brooding down here.
Agreed. We'll begin the attack as soon as our preparations are complete.
I have a strategy.
I have a stratagem.
I have a strategy. I will endeavor my hardest.
Shall we? Thankfully, we're not too late. Count Varley is still holding strong. If the reports can be trusted, Rhea is here, and so is a mage that fits the description of Arundel, which is to say, Talus. That puts our two biggest adversaries in one place. We should deal with them here and now. I suppose this is a fateful battle for you as well.
Yeah. I know my power came from those slithering jerks, and I know they tried to manipulate me. But I still have so many questions about, well, everything else. And this might be my last chance to get some answers.
I hope you do, or else Hubert might spend the rest of his life distrusting you. After what happened in ALL, he suggested disposing of you again.
Not my favorite plan, to be honest. Looks like I'm gonna have to use this fight to clear my name.
Indeed. I look forward to it. But just so you know, you've already proven that a dozen times over.
Then I'm still a few dozen short. I gotta show you what the mercenary spirit's all about.
This is my first time hearing of such spirit, but I'm eager to see it in action. Enough idle chatter, though. Everyone is in place. It's time to commence the final battle.
We're gonna win. For you, for me, for all of us. And for a new Fodlan. One that'll go down in the history books as the best ever.
I'm ready anytime. Off to work.
It seems Rhea and Talis have both breached the monastery. And for the sake of Fodlan's future, we will make it there too.
Barriers conjured by the enemy will hinder the movement of our troops.
Then we've no choice but to proceed in two groups. Take care that neither one is wiped out.
Where are the reinforcements? No, I don't want to die!
We should rescue Count Farley if at all possible. It will not be easy to find another man to wear the mitre.
There's a structural weakness in that wall. A heavily armored unit might be able to break through and expedite the rescue.
The Southern Church's bishop is an enemy of the goddess and must be destroyed.
To attack Count Farley from below. That cannot be good.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Here it comes! Take this! You're done!
I am your man.
Here I go. No mistake. They must learn who they...
Leave this one to me.
Not a problem. I'm here.
Somebody save me! I am the Bishop of the Southern Church, and you are obligated to protect me. Now do so, and be quick about it.
Guard this place with your lives. That keeps Count Varley safe.
Alive! I mean, of course I am. My death would be a crippling blow to the Empire.
The man is incorrigible. Someone keep an eye on him. We're not out of the woods yet.
The enemy's wretched mage there has conjured barriers that are hampering my escape. I mean, my ability to fight.
Initiating the operation. Providing support. Right then. You appear to need assistance. Let us smite him and his magic here and now. Prepare defenses. Will not be permitted to run amok in one of my strongholds, friend.
Here I go. No mistakes.
Ah, Count Varley. How lovely to see you, my dears. Although I didn't expect to find you inside the monastery.
No, you have it all wrong. I didn't flee. Why, I would never abandon my station.
My turn. Stand back.
Watch this!
Imperial dogs! Stop interfering and learn your place!
Ambushed! I should have known these would not be as simple as they seemed.
I'm all right. There's the perfect place to unleash my secret weapon. Let's fly the arrows!
Who knew the Count still had some fight left in him?
Yeah, right. I may be a bishop, but I still know when to stay the hand of mercy.
You are all descendants of the most inconsequential of beasts, and your deaths will fuel our grand ambition. Stronger than I thought. I am above such games.
Where did he go? We need to dispel those barriers at once.
If he retreated to the upper floors, I do not see how we can reach him. But there must be some way around the barriers.
We've received multiple reports of enemy troops appearing out of thin air. Perhaps they have some sort of warping device.
That certainly sounds like it. We should check every hiding place we can get. I have seen such warping devices beneath the monastery. They are controlled by a separate mechanism located elsewhere.
Then we need to find that, too?
If I may.
I'll take over. We're already in 2 groups. Let's continue the search.
Use the catapult to crush the rebels below!
Not a problem.
Attacking from above! We have to stop those catapults!
Bloody place! These infernal black walls are preventing me from reaching Lady Rhea. And now the Imperial reinforcements are closing in. Well, I'll just have to go intercept them myself.
We found the device, but it doesn't seem to operate by itself.
Take a breather.
I don't have any interest in exchanging words with you. You attacked us. And that's all I need to know.
Comes. Take this. You're done.
Lady Rhea, it was my greatest pride to be your sword.
I'm unstoppable.
Use your power to win the day for us.
I think this will go well. I'm prepared to see this through.
Right then. Let us go to work.
This stronghold is ours. Now there will be no more hurling of the boulders.
Charge and attack! Out of the way!
That must be the control device. Try to activate it.
Does this mean we can warp now?
There's not a question of can. Forward!
Let's use the device to go after that dark mage.
Good. The device works.
Stop throwing rocks at us! I'm gonna... Oh, they stopped. Well, that's nice.
Lyson is in danger. Help him!
They're really pulling out all the stops here. We'd better intervene before we take any more casualties.
I pray we might finish what must be done.
The dark barriers have vanished. Now we can rejoin our forces.
Dark magic has dissipated. Now I can escape. I mean, strategically retreat.
I'll fight until my dying breath to protect Lady Rhea.
Soon. The wounds you carry. Please be safe.
As the goddess is my witness, this is as far as you go!
Annihilate them and reclaim all that is ours.
Don't stop now! Not when the future we seek is within our grasp!
That's the last thing that was in our way. Well, except for the other things. It never ends.
Each foe fell, my resolve strengthens.
It always gets me amped up when I see the great things you're doing.
Allow me.
Watch this!
Take a breather. I'll give you 10 times the pain you inflicted on Lady Rhea! I'm okay. Here it comes! You're done! I hope that was enough to save her.
The way to the monastery is clear. This is the moment we've been fighting for. Rhea and Talus will be waiting just ahead. It's a boon that the Empire's two greatest enemies are both within striking distance, yet we mustn't forget they are capable of anything. This situation could very quickly become dire.
No kidding. We're talking about the heads of the Church and those who slither in the dark.
I hope you are all mentally prepared, because once this begins, we cannot afford to waste even a second. Lady Edelgard, we await your command.
Through some strange twist of fate, we find ourselves capturing Garreg Mach for the second time. Our first victory signaled the start of the war, and today's victory will be a giant step toward ending it. Today, together, we usher in a new era. And at the end of this path lies our future. The time is now. All Imperial forces, advance!
Come on! Victory's nearly ours!
You ignorant fools dare stand against me?
Your reckoning has come, Tullus. Now you will pay for all that you did to my father and the Empire.
The enemies that remain are undeserving of human mercy. On your command, we will purge them with fire.
You're done!
I no longer care. For the sake of my people, you must die.
Well, you should care, because I'm the one who's gonna kill you.
Scarlet blaze, consume the old world and bring light to a new age.
You would brandish fire at us. We gave you those flames.
You dispelled the darkness. Now all that remains is Rhea. How fitting that I should settle things with Rhea here in the cathedral.
No matter how many years pass, you people will always be little more than fools. Return the land you stole from us!
Sorry, but I think I'd rather fight you instead.
I will correct the mistake I made when I took you in. By ending your life. I must not fall here. Blood of the Vespers and the heart of a traitor. Your sins run deeper than all others.
I wear my sins proudly, for they are the reason I fight to free Fodlan from the goddess's so-called judgment.
You have left me with no other choice. Watch over me, Mother. So be it. I will crush you where you stand!
Rhea can shapeshift too? That force.
Then you are the Immaculate One. So be it. Today we destroy you and secure our future.
No mercy! This is war! Give up!
Stay vigilant. There would be no greater folly than to die after all lost rights.
Just you wait, Father. I'm going to distinguish myself and return home a hero.
I am Petra McNeil, Queen of
this.
Brigid. I honor my pact by fighting with the Empire.
prevail today. Even if it costs me the life that Her Majesty so graciously saved. I pray this fight is the one that ends this wretched war for good.
All who oppose us will fall! Get out of my way!
I make my own luck! Well, I suppose I can allow myself one day of truly giving my all.
I have you.
We will never yield to you, no matter how large or powerful you might be. Much appreciated.
Keep attacking, but you can pretend I'm not here.
My turn.
Stand
Onward to victory and glory! I shall never back I am your man!
Yes, yes.
No mercy! Let us rain carnage on them!
It will be nothing so boorish. This is war!
I'll take over.
I make my own luck!
I must prevail. Grant me power.
She's no longer able to maintain that form. If we act quickly, we can restrain her.
These are then we must reclaim what was stolen from us!
I will destroy you by my own hand. We will surpass you both and move forward.
I don't know what the future holds, but we're not gonna stop until we claim it.
Together, everyone, let's finish this!
This struggle is nothing compared to what we faced in the Red Canyon. This is not over. I must carry on for the sake of my mother's fallen comrades.
Let us rain carnage on them!
It will be nothing so boorish. This is war! I have my own luck!
Impossible! Loathsome helmet!
Let us go!
No mercy!
Let us rain carnage on them!
It will be nothing so boorish.
This is war!
Abominable creatures! I will give you the burial you deserve!
Look out!
I will not allow you to sully this sacred place!
Then die along with it!
It's gonna fall!
This way! There's no way they could have survived that.
Well then, just one thing left.
Must we do this now? But I suppose you earned it. Just this once. At last, Fodlan has been freed from that which bound it. Today marks a momentous new chapter in its history, and we shall be its authors.
It is now 1183, Blue Sea Moon. The Empire has freed Garreg Mach and put the Knights of Seros and those who slither in the dark to rout. Amidst the fighting, Archbishop Rhea and Taulus both go missing. With no one to lead, the Central Church's influence wanes, and those who slither in the dark vanish. As the Empire and the Leicester Alliance reaffirm their friendly relations, Edelgard prepares for her final battle with the kingdom, determined to see her vision made real.
What an adventure we've had. Hard to believe it all started with one little dust-up in the woods. We've seen each other through so many battles, and yet I know we've got a lot more to go. Chances are I'll stay and fight for this place, but don't hold it against me if I slip away from time to time for an adventure of my own. And while my future isn't set in stone, I know one thing for certain. Right here, right now, this is where I live and breathe.